Hi there, this is David and welcome to the conclusion of Let's Play Wild Arms. Today we're going to see the ending, the credits, I'm going to do my customary review, all that kind of good stuff, because last time we killed Siegfried and Motherfried. So we're heading on back down to Filgaia. Hopefully we stopped the darkness tier, we stopped everything else, and, you know, we can save the world, save the planet, and expel all these demons. Sure. Okay. By the way, if you ever wanted to leave this place, you could just use that elevator and go back to Codingle and then use escape. And I'm going to be doing that for some bonus episodes that I have planned coming up really soon. Whoa! 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 Holy crap! Yikes! Is that Siegfried again? Oh, it's Zeke Tuvai. What is Tuvai? I don't know. Yeah. No, and didn't we kill him like 20 times by now? Like, seriously. Well, that was quick. The Revenge Blade. Oh. Huh. So, we're fighting in a dimensional vortex? Again? Reminds me of something from, like, Saga 3. Okay, so anyway, we're fighting Siegfried now. He has 50,000 HP. Just use Phaser. Go ahead and use, Magna Fang with Jack. But first things first with Cecilia, you want to use Awaken. It is imperative, because he can use various status effects up to and including Sleep. So Awaken's really good, because it will last the entire battle, so just in case he uses Sleep, that way Cecilia won't, be susceptible to it. Let's see, Rudy could use a heal, so I'm going to play it on the safe side for this battle, and just go ahead and use a remedy, just in case, Siegfried ends up attacking somebody else, but he didn't, so yeah. He's actually not all that difficult, but yeah, he can heal, and whenever he does use high heal, he heals for 10,000 HP, so keep that in mind. As far as my setup's concerned, it's exactly the same as those previous boss fights. And now Cecilia, I mean the boys are always the same, I'm pretty much just going to focus on what Cecilia's doing. She is going to be using Hyper on Jack, because it says that it doubles his damage, but like, I swear to god, it like triples his damage. He goes from like 1 to 2,000 damage up to like 6 and 7,000 damage. Oh, well, Cecilia has the full Libra, she should be fine. Oh, great, Jack's been silenced. Isn't that lovely? Ooh, use a Fury Shot. Nice! Go ahead and do that, get some really good damage, and you know what? I'm pretty low on Photon, so I'm going to have Jack use a Bullet Clip on Rudy since he can't use a Fast Draw this turn, and I'm just going to have Cecilia restore his Silent stat. If you want to, you could use, an item to do it, but, whatever. Cecilia has plenty of MP, so I'm not too worried about it right now. Look at that damage! It's so good! Oh, please don't kill her! Please don't kill her! Please don't kill her! Sweet! If you want to, you could also cast Lifeguard. That would protect her from instant death if you really care. But as long as you're healed up and everything, you should be fine. Wow! Hyper Magnifang's doing tons of damage, and as usual, Cecilia summoning this guy is just ridiculously broken. I love it! Yeah, we're going to be getting this guy down for the count really soon. Between Rudy's good damage, Jack has great damage as long as he's hypered, and Cecilia's summon, we should be fine. I probably should heal up this turn. Yeah, she can't summon again, so just be on the safe side, I'll heal up. You want to keep your HP above, I would say 2,000 per character, and that should be plenty. Wow, did you see that 9,000 something damage from Jack with the Hyper Magnifang? It's insane! Why is Jack so good? Oh, hey, awesome! We defeated him. That really wasn't hard at all. Oh, yeah, you did say that one time before, whenever you put us in the artificial space, then you forced us to fight. We just did beat you. You just lost, and then he gets sucked into a black hole, or God knows what he gets sucked into. Oh, hey, well, that was quick. I love he was like, I can't lose, and then he loses immediately afterwards. It's so ridiculous. So where to now? Did we make it back to Filgaia? Hopefully it's fine. Oh, wow. The tower's exploding! I guess it was a load-bearing boss. Seems like everything's a load-bearing boss. Like, we didn't even destroy the tower, but it's blowing up anyway. Which is kind of odd. Oh yeah, there's Asgard. I forgot about him. Well, at least we're safe. That's all that really matters. What targeting system? Oh, did Malduk target Codingle instead? What is he talking about? Oh, is it sentient? Does it have a mind of its own? Or what is it doing? Is it attacking Codingle too? Oh no! It's using the anti-phasing shield to, help us, I guess. It's, you know, protection golem. Okay. So hopefully it can protect us from Malduk's weapon or... Oh! Yikes! Or Codingle exploding right in our faces. That works too. Oh, hey! Awesome. Yeah, no kidding. Wow. Wait, no. Why would you not want him to keep this shield up? Seriously? What's your problem? He might die, but all of us will die too. She's like, no, don't do it. Oh, but thank you for doing it anyway. Not a whole lot of sense has been made here. Oh. Well, what's this? Is it the power of the teardrop again? It wouldn't surprise me. The teardrop just seems to come in handy at all moments. Oh, this is nice. I like this little scene. I guess the Earth Golem's buried in the earth, or the rubble, or the destruction? Maybe that took a lot of toll out on him. At this point in the game, we, can no longer control the dialogue. The dialogue is entirely controlled by the game, so if it seems you're going a little bit fast or a little bit slow, don't blame it on me, blame it on the game. What else do you have to do in Filgaia? It is peaceful. We destroyed the demons. We destroyed Mother. We destroyed Siegfried. Oh. Huh. Well, the next time you do wake up, it is Wild Arms 5, and you are surrounded by joyous people. And I've got to say, the Filgaia in Wild Arms 5 is much prettier than the Filgaia in, like, any of the other Wild Arms games. Especially Wild Arms 3. I hate the Filgaia in Wild Arms 3. It's just, like, there's not even an ocean. It's just sand. It's just so brown. I think that's one of the main reasons why Wild Arms 3 is like the lowest on my list as far as, you know, my rankings of Wild Arms games go. It's just... I don't know, it's just... so stark, so barren. And I know that's what they're going for, and it is like the most Old West of the Wild Arms games, but still, it's just too much. It's just too stark. It's too barren. And it isn't until you're like 50-something hours into the very end of the game where you might maybe see a tiny teensy bit of water or like forest. It reminds me a bit of Breath of Fire 5, where like you really don't get to see much of anything. It's like the same scenery over and over and over again, and it just gets on your nerves after a while. Oh, this is that same path that Zeppet took Rudy on whenever Rudy was growing up and, you know, learned to be a dream chaser and everything. Huh. I guess it does go full circle. Oh. Yeah. Well, what happened to Cecilia? I guess she's just staying back in Adelheid being, you know, the princess. Oh. Oh, hey, Hampan. How are you doing? Forgot about you. What do you mean you don't believe in reality? What are you talking about? He's just going over his memories and everything. That doesn't mean that he's, like, devoid of reality. Oh, a letter. Huh. Well, what does it say? He can read? Well, he is the brains of the operation. They did say that way at the beginning of the game. It's his job to read. Huh. I thought his job was to be flung at everything that explodes, and he just somehow miraculously survives. You got an exploding chest? Hey, fling the rat at it. You got an exploding tile on the floor? Fling the rat at it. Is she okay? Is she dying? Is she dead? Is that why she's not going on the journey? I hope she's okay. Oh, it'll more than likely be sunny. I mean, this is the Old West. Oh, so you just want to stay at home and live an ordinary life? Sounds good to me. I mean, not everybody's cut out for saving the world. Oh. Yeah, and Fulgaia seems fine. Never say never. He'll wake up in exactly 12,000 years. He never was a fighting machine. He was a defensive machine. He was the only golem that was strictly defense. Why couldn't we get a nice fighting golem to come with us? Why do we always get these defensive golems? Like, it would have been wonderful if Lucifer joined your party. That would have been insane. Oh, poor guy. I'm going to assume that this is the grave of the king, even though this grave was here well before the king actually died. Maybe it's like a mausoleum. It's like the graves of all the Adelheid royal family who have just died all throughout, the various generations, and then they buried the king there with, the previous kings and all that. That's the only thing that I can think of that would actually make some sense here. Well, if you want to be together, go with them. You don't have to stay at home in the castle. I mean, that's your choice. If you choose not to do it, do something else. Oh, the weight of Fulgaia is still kind of on your shoulders. I mean, you are the princess of the most powerful kingdom in the world. Oh, yeah. And you did carry most of the burden, I've got to say. As far as, who's the main character of this game, I know they want to say it's Rudy, but to me, the storyline really revolves around Cecilia much more than it ever revolved around Rudy. Rudy is just, the arms user. And other than that, he's not much else. Cecil? Is that you? I don't think we ever see this sprite in the game ever, and all of a sudden Cecil the Dark Knight comes flying out of nowhere. That's just kind of odd. Well, what's going on here? Just a celebration or something? Huh. Well, it's better than the last cutscene we had here in Adelheid. That was really upsetting. Whoa! Yikes! What, do they want to dance like the conga line or something? What's going on? You just want to dance with them! Come on! What are you doing? Oh, now they want to dance with Handpan. I don't know if I've ever done the conga line before. I don't think so. I don't know, I'm not much of a dancer, I've gotta say. Oh, this is nice. I mean, I'm not averse to going to, a dance club or something at night. I don't really go that often. I'll go to, a dance club maybe once every 6 months. I'm more to, a low-key neighborhood bar, night-out kind of guy, where I go, once, twice a week or so. Something like that. Oh, this is nice. I like it. Yeah, we saved the world. Oh, look, there's Emma. Huh. Surprised she doesn't have any more dialogue. What happened with Jane and McDolan, too? I don't think they ever say anything. Oh, so the demons are still here. That's just lovely. I'm gonna assume Jack is talking right now. Well, Rudy uses a sword, too, so... Oh, okay, it is Jack. Because, God forbid Rudy actually speak. That would just be far too much to ask. Yeah. Poor Handpan being a little bit introspective there. Well, bye. Have fun at the castle. Speaking of desires, whatever happened to Lucy at the Garden of Desire? Maybe we'll have a bonus episode dedicated to that as well. Why not? Whoa. Reminds me of something from the beginning of the game. What are you doing, Cecilia? You okay? Something about this reminds me of Final Fantasy V. Just like the wind blowing in their hair, standing at the top of the castle, she is the princess and all that. It's a very Final Fantasy V type of scene to me. Oh, okay. You never really seemed like the perfect princess, as it was, And you kinda did whatever the hell you wanted to anyway, so I don't really know what you're talking about here. Oh, is she moving away? Is that like a toy chest or something? What is she doing? She can't even carry a briefcase? Or a suitcase or something? Seriously? You're gonna go out and save the world, but you don't have enough body strength to carry a suitcase? You've gotta be kidding me. Oh, hey, Johann. How you doing? Yeah, something tells me you're gonna be put in charge of the castle yet again. But you already did something! You already saved the world! I guess Filgaia really is that much of a crap hole that, you know, even after you save the world, it's still such a dump she has to go back and save the world yet again! I like Filgaia. I really like the whole setting, and I like how every single game takes place in the same world. It's just kind of like, it's the same planet, or like a different time set, or a different alternate dimension or something, but it's the same sort of, you know, stuff that goes on and on and on. It's not like Final Fantasy, where it's always a different world, different terminology, different things are happening, different magic systems, different this, you know, different that. In Wild Arms, it's all the same guardians, the same golems, the same, you know, everything. So it's kind of nice. You get to see, you know, little flashbacks and all that kind of stuff. What did we forget? I can't think of anything that we've forgotten except for the loose ends that the plot forgot to tie up, such as Jane loving Rudy, McDullen, whatever happened to Zed, you know, all that sort of stuff. Although we can deal with Zed in a bonus episode. Yeah, I got a lot of bonus episodes planned for this game. Oh yeah, she'll do fine. Oh, I guess so. How the hell would Rudy know? Oh, yeah. Well, you got Handpan, you got Jack, you got Rudy, you got all your equipment. I mean, what else could they possibly have forgotten? I don't know, I can't think of it. Whoa! Hey, Cecilia! Are you here to deliver, the stuff that we forgot? What does she mean being lazy? What are you talking about? No, is it a special delivery? Is this Escargot Express? Okay. So, hand it over, pizza lady. Yeah. No? Oh, hey, yeah! So, what it is that we actually forgot was Cecilia! She wants to come with us! She's the item that we forgot. Apparently she found that she wanted to travel with you guys. It'll be fine. It was fine when the demons were attacking and everything. Why would it not be fine now in this time of peace? Or relative peace, I should say. Okay. Oh. Huh. Maybe that's what happened to Lucia the Guardian of Desire. It's just like, you know, he actually lives on in your heart and you do what you desire? I don't know, they seem to be talking about desire quite a bit, and they never really wrap up Lucia all that much. Like, why was he the only one who retained his power? Why was he working against them? Why was he, you know, working for the demons and everything? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Guess we'll never know. This reminds me of something from Final Fantasy V as well. Now, this little cliff edge right here, in Alter Code F, it's actually the cliff edge where they buried Zeppet. Although they don't have his, I don't know, cross or tombstone here. Oh, yeah. Poor Jane. I guess she's just sitting at home waiting with bated breath for Rudy and his cyber penis. What is it? Oh, hey. You know, Filgaia doesn't look so bad here. It actually looks really lush and green and nice. Although, the entire overworld in the game was, you know, desert. So I don't know where they came up with this, but anyway, with that ends Let's Play Wild Arms. And as I said, I do have a lot of bonus episodes planned, so stick around for all those. And now at this point, since we're going to be going through credits and stuff like that, I'm going to get on with my customary review. But we also have some of these anime cutscenes which are really cool and really well done. I wish that these were more scattered throughout the game. Like maybe every time that you fought a boss or something, they would show this like before the boss fight. That would be really neat. But they didn't. I mean, the animation is so pretty. It's such a shame that they kind of put it right at the beginning and right at the end of the game. But anyway, let's get on with the review. As far as graphics are concerned, I mean, it's an early PS1 game. What do you want? They're decent for what they do. However, I do prefer 2D graphics. I feel like, Secret of Mana had better graphics in this game. But, it is what it is. It's nice. I like it. The gameplay I thought was very nice. However, I do feel like there were some balancing issues with the gameplay. Cecilia was incredibly overpowered. She could do, like, everything. Jack could do a little bit of something, and he was fast, so that was nice. Rudy, on the other hand, was the slowest. He was the weakest. He just couldn't do all that much, and yet they made him the hero anyway. It's just kind of an odd design choice to me. And speaking of the battle system as well, they introduced force points, and I actually like the force point system. It makes it so that you can't always use all your overpowered abilities, like right at the beginning of the battle. Like, you can't just have, Cecilia summon at the beginning of every single random encounter. You have to kind of wait around for it. And I like the different force abilities. I just wish that some were more useful. Like, why did you give Accelerator to Jack? He's already the fastest. Like, you're never going to use it. And Protector on Rudy? Seriously, you're going to waste 3 force points on using Protector? It's just kind of crappy. Like, Rudy didn't even really get a good force ability until his very last one with the Fury Shot, because Lock-On isn't all that hot, I mean, it's okay to give accuracy boosts and stuff like that, but it's nothing to write home about. As far as who got the best force abilities? Cecilia! Duh, she gets Mystic, which is insanely overpowered, and it allows you to use, magic spells at the very beginning of the game that you really shouldn't have to, like, the end of the game. It allows you to multi-target and multi-heal and stuff, and then she gets Summon Guardian, too. I mean, everybody gets Summon Guardian, but you really just want to use it with Cecilia since she does have the best magic points and everything, so, I mean, she just has the best abilities overall. She's just ridiculously overpowered. The game has great puzzles, kind of Zelda-influenced puzzles, and the tool system. I love the tool system. Everybody having different tools and abilities that they can use, having to switch characters around in order to use those tools. Very, very well done. The world map was intricate, there's a lot of different secrets to find, and, most importantly, you don't have to use that crap-ass search system that they introduced in Wild Arms 2 and kept on using, God knows why. You can't stand that stupid search system. Yeah, the game has random encounters, but, a lot of games had random encounters back then. It is what it is, and future games will start, making it easier to reduce encounters by using migrant seals and stuff like that. So I'm not too concerned about random encounters in this game. They're easily enough taken care of using, a High Blast or a Cosmic Nova or whatever, one of the myriad ways you have of just destroying random encounters. I liked the Crest Graph system. It was unique. It was different. It was, not really done before. However, I didn't like how there was maybe 20-ish total magic spells that you would actually ever want to use. So, that kind of sucks. The story, I liked it. It was good. I like the story of the Guardians. I like how it all takes place on Fulgaia. I like how, once you finish Wild Arms, some of that knowledge will be useful for future Wild Arms series insofar as, repeating names and places and golems and things like that. So that's pretty cool. I didn't like how the translation just blew. I know that not all translations were all that great back then, but, I mean, I've seen much better translations, and earlier, too. If you look at a translation of, like, Dragon Warrior 3 or 4 or something on the NES, way back in, like, I don't know, 91, 92, it was really very, very well done. So to me, it's inexcusable to have such a crappy translation in, like, 1997, You're going to invest so much time in actually playing the game and making the game. Invest some time and money into, making a good translation. Gag Harv Trilogy, take note. The sound was very well done. You really do feel like you're like in like this old western novel with like the whistling and everything. It's really very cool. It really engages you highly into this game, engages you highly with the characters. I thoroughly enjoyed making this Let's Play. Hope that you guys enjoyed watching it, and stick around for the bonus episodes next time on Let's Play Wild Arms. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.